Hello, cellos. I am here to walk you through the shifting in night shift, starting at measure 6. So the first things first is you want to just practice going from 4th position back to 1st position. So think about your first finger going from B to E, back to B to E. Make sure your left arm is in good position. If I can hear my bracelets hitting the cello, that means my arm is too close. So I need to keep my hand open and my fingers above the level of the fingerboard. Let me pull my sleeve so you can see better. Okay? So I want this clear and open. So just start first by lining your fingers up on the A string and sliding, bringing that thumb with it the whole time. And your thumb, I call this bit back here the saddle. Your thumb will end up being right behind where that first finger is going. So just practice going from D, stop, E, slide back, D, slide up, E, slide back. You can use your eyes, but build the feeling of getting up there. Try doing it with a lift. Back from B. Slide. Lift. Lift. Slide. Okay. And still keeping that C shape in the hand while you're doing this shift. Okay. The hand moves as one unit. So at measure 6, we have slur. We have slur, separate, slur, separate, then shift. 3 for F sharp. 1, 3, 1, 3, 1. Okay. So, starting at measure 6, we're starting in 1st position. Between B, C sharp with slur separate. Separate, slur, D. Then walk from D up to E. 3 for F sharp. Bow lift. 1, 3, separate. 1, 3, 4, 3, 1. Shift back for D. And you're repeating the same thing. 4, shift. 1, so what you want to have happen is you want the shift to happen between the notes. So that's why I'm stopping my bow early. Stop, shift. Go back. 4. Shift. 1. And then eventually you make those spaces smaller. But that takes time. Don't try to make that happen right away. So again, going back to 6, just starting with the slur separate. Make sure you can play that. Do that a couple times. Then walking up, 4, slide, 1, 3, bow lift. Now we have 1, 3, 1, 3, slur, separate, slur, 4 for G, slide back, and you repeat. Shift. 3, 4. Now 3, 4, 3, 1, 3, 4. So 12. 3 on the F sharp. First finger's on E. 3 on F sharp. 3, 4 slurred. 3, 1 separate. So try that. Just stay there, do that again, and then play the measure. Then you move on with life. Okay, we're gonna start at measure 30 now, where we have the 16th notes, fortissimo. So we're staying close to the bridge, heavy, short, sticky bows. arpeggios. They're pitches of a chord broken up and played independently of each other. So we have 3, open, 3, 1, 4. Make sure you get that high D in tune, a nice ringing sound. Try it again. Next one. Next one. And 4, and 1 E and a 2 E and a, think of the Mississippi, the loose wrist. Okay, so let's build a little bit faster. Notice how I'm emphasizing the beginning of each beat. So here you can watch my bow hold for the 16th notes. So here I am at 37, 1 and 2 and Mississippi, Mississippi. So that's why the bow arm needs to be up so the hand can hang. Okay, ready, and here I go. Mississippi, Mississippi, Mississippi. Okay, and then here's those arpeggios again, just so you can see the bow arm during the string crossings at 34, 35, 36, and 3, 4. Crescendo. Okay. So this is a different angle to work on the shifting bit. We're going to start at 6, going slow, slur, separate. Stop the bow, shift, lift. Stop the bow, shift back. Stop the bow, shift. Okay, I'm going to do that one more time for you. Slur, separate, slur, separate, walk, up. 4, stop the bow, shift back. Stop the bow, shift up. Okay, and then measure 30, the 16th notes, and Mississippi, 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 Mississippi. 1, 2, rest, rest. Okay, so as always, slow and steady wins the race. Take your time, practice in front of a mirror if you can, so you can really watch your hand, or open your laptop and just turn it on, you know, like selfie mode, and watch yourself that way so you can see what your hands are doing. Okay, happy practicing. You can do it. Give yourself time. The slower you start, the faster you'll finish. Okay, good job. Bye guys.